Guys, today I'm going to show you how to deal with Linux commands. So our case study is Ubuntu. Now to open the terminal, you can come to show application, then type terminal. Ubuntu uses commands. Ask it who am I to tell you it's Ubuntu. Okay, also you can check the working directory pwd, so it is home. Okay, and Ubuntu. You can check what is in our working directory. You can check and say list. So you see that in our working directory we are having desktop, we are having downloads, music, and the rest. Okay, so also we can see in more details. You can say list minus a. You can see that there are also some of the hidden files. Those are some of the hidden stuffs. Those ones in blue, those are files, and then the one you see in the one which are in white are files, and then the ones in blue, they are folders. So we can continue from there to see them in order. So you can also see them in order: ls minus l. So you can see them. Some of them, are they readable? Are they can they be readable? Okay, so you can see all of them, they are there. Maybe also we can also enter music. How do you enter in music? You can say change directory music. So we are now in music. As you see here, it's in music. Okay, so you can also list what is in music, ls. So you see that music is empty, but we can create some of the folders inside all files. Okay, so we are going to create some files. You say touch names, any file you want. You can touch classes, we can touch buildings. Okay, enter. So you see that this time it has accepted, the command has accepted to create these files. So list to see. So you can see that now buildings are in music, and classes plus names. Okay, now we can also try to put some information in buildings. You say nano buildings. So it will open where to write. So you can say, you can put something you want. Maybe in buildings I need land. So these are maybe your plans. Maybe I need capital. Okay, capital. Also in buildings I may need labor. Okay, many things. Okay, so how do you save it? You can save it. You say Control X Y, enter. Then let us try to check cut buildings. You can see that now land, capital, labor is there. Okay, let's continue. Now another thing, maybe we want to make another folder called the songs in music. So if I just first list, you can see that we want to make a folder, because these are all files at this time around. But a folder, I told you, a folder is in blue color. Okay, so how do you make a folder in music? So we have already entered in music. Let's try to clear this to create space. Clear. So we want to create, it as a list. We want to create a folder in music. You say make mkdir, make a directory. We make a directory, maybe songs. Okay, make directory songs. Enter it. I've accepted. Then list. See that now songs has already gone there. Now also you can list it in more. You can list it in maybe in order. List minus l. You can see that is it readable, is it writable. Okay, you can see all what's there about it. Okay, maybe another thing I can show you is if you list, for example, when you say list, when you list want to make something, no, I want to show you the next step is to how to remove classes in music. So list want to remove this 5 class, you say rm, okay, rm classes, so remove classes. So you can see that it has accepted. So list, you see that classes has gone. Okay, yes. Also we want to move names in songs. We want to move names into songs. Okay, so you say mv move names, then songs. Is it songs? Songs, yeah, songs. Enter. Then list, you see that now names is not there, so it has gone in songs. How do you check? So we have to enter the directory of these songs. So change directory songs. So list, you can see that now we are in songs because there's another slash. So list, so you see that now names is in songs. Good. Now another thing I want to show you maybe is how do you come back. We want to come back to music, so we want to leave these songs and come back to music. Oh, we want to remove songs, so you cannot remove songs when you're in songs. You first go outside songs before you remove it. So change directory. Okay, so we are out of songs. Then from there you can now remove. So you remove minus r, then songs. So now when you list now back, you see that now songs has gone. Perfect. Yes, we are continuing again. We are going to make another thing is I'm going to show you how to make another folder in music. So the folder I'm going to call it new. So mkdr, okay, mkdr new. Then when you list, new is there. Are you seeing? Yes. So let's clear the screen before we continue. Well, so we are in music list, music. You see that now we have made a new directory. The folder is here new, but I want also to copy buildings to go to new. I'm copying a file to put in a folder. Okay, so you say cp, okay, cp buildings new. So I'm taking a copy and I leave a copy. Check it out. That is Luganda. Ochitegede. Yes. Now the next thing is to list. We're in music, so when we are listing, you can see that buildings has remained here, but when we go in new, you'll find that also buildings is in new. So let's enter the directory of new. So change directory new. So then list what is in new. You'll find that buildings is in new. Perfect. Let's continue. Now we want to change the directory new. We have finished to change directory new. How do you remove that folder new? You say rm space minus r new. Rm cannot extend. Okay, rm want to remove. Okay, so I told you cannot remove new when you are already in the new. It means you have to go back. You go outside that directory before you remove it. So let's go back. Change directory. Okay. Then you can now call that back. We say, let's call the previous command. So rm minus r space new. So it has accepted. So ls, you find that this time around new has gone. Correct. Now another step I'm going to show you is how do you add a user. Maybe a user Herbert. I'm Herbert Solver. Yes. How do you add another user? Let me give you another user. I can, okay, Herbert. Of course, Herbert. Let's say let's who am I? Or let's come outside. Can come outside any. Change the directory. Come back and any. So who am I? One word. I'm Ubuntu. Okay. But for us to add a user, a new user, we shall use the sudo command. Sudo add user. User who? Can give any user. You can give a user of any person you wish. Okay. Yes. Can be maybe your girlfriend, can be anything you want. Maybe your parent, anyone. Okay. Maybe let me use for my case for privacy. So Herbert. So you enter. So they say please enter password. So what is your new password? Okay. So that's the credential. Enter. You type your password. Full name. So now they want full name. Can say Herbert. Maybe room number. My room number is 56 at the moment. Workplace. I'm working at Metropolitan International University. Home phone number. You can skip some of the rest time, but you can fill. Then is the information correct? Say yes by clicking Y. Enter. Now if you ask who am I, you of course say I'm Ubuntu. But now you have to switch back. You say switch Herbert. So enter. Password required. Yes. I hope you can see. Who am I? Of course, it can tell you I'm Herbert. Okay. So you can see it's telling you I'm Herbert. Now another thing is how I'm going to show you. Okay, we can exit. So we have exited. If you say who am I, Ubuntu, but also we want to move user Herbert. Okay, so you say sudo delete del user Herbert. Enter. So removing done. So removing Herbert user done. Finished. Okay, finished. Now you can say who am I. Okay. Now let's be trying like we are switching back to Herbert. Switch Herbert. So user Herbert does not exist. Of course, we have finished. Remove user Herbert. Thanks for watching this tutorial.